Galapagos Islands belong Ecuador. It's one of the most important and most visited places in all of Ecuador in terms of tourism. These islands were formed, or the origin is volcanic. They were formed on the ocean with the eruptions underwater. Charles Darwin started to make or came to the Galapagos Island in 1835. He saw that the fauna, it was a little bit different than in every island. It was the evolution of the animals.
One of the best examples of Darwin's theory of evolution is the giant tortoises. They can vary literally just from island to island. The ones that are based on islands where the vegetation is higher, that's where they've developed longer necks, for example.
Cormorant is one of the birds that the normal cormorant has big wings, but because they have to survive in the Galapagos Island, they start to have shorter wings and to be able to swim and to fish.
What makes also the Galapagos a very unique place is that we have 5 different currents converging in the archipelago. So we have Humboldt Current, we have Cromwell Current, we have the South Equatorial Current, and we also have the Panama Current hitting in the archipelago, which makes a very rich area.
The fact that you've got these 4 hotter and colder currents that all converge on the Galapagos Islands basically means that the water temperature just from island to island can fluctuate hugely. That in turn brings in marine life from hotter and colder climates. I don't think there's anywhere else on the planet where you can see an orca and a whale shark, for example. Or even a penguin and a pink flamingo.
In a normal day on the liveaboard, we have an early wake up around 5:45 in the morning. We have an early morning dive at 6:15 in the morning, and after that we do breakfast, and then we have another morning dive. After lunch we have 2 dives in the afternoon, and then we have dinner with the guests. You would find a buffet type of breakfast. For lunch, generally during the week, we have a different type of meals. There's a day we have an Ecuadorian meal, we have a Mexican meal. There's also a day where we have a barbecue night, which tends to be very, very enjoyable. I would say that the part of the boat that the guests enjoy the most, it is the sun deck. Because it has a sunbed, it has a jacuzzi, it has a bar. It's a place where people spend most of the time during the liveaboard.
trip was, you know, a 10. No doubt about it, from the diving, the camaraderie with the people, and the wildlife is just at the top level. Whether it's the marine iguanas, getting to play with the sea lions, being up close and intimate with the turtles.
On one of our dives at Wolf Island, we saw hammerhead sharks, a lot of them. And we saw a whale shark and sea lions and rays, and that was a really cool dive.
Have, you know, the classic one, you have your wall of hammerhead sharks. It's, wow, pretty intense. And then, boom, the best, the whale shark is coming in the picture. That was pretty amazing.
Highlights are just getting to be part of basically like being in a National Geographic or a Blue Planet episode, but I'm seeing everything firsthand, and that's just a really a special experience. So.